Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, starting on the mound in this one, Brady Singer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Francisco Lindor in now, takes ball one off the plate.
First pitch, 7-11.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike. 2-2 now. Liner snagged at first. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Francisco Lindor.
This is kind of a weird individual stat to lead the league in runs scored, but he's doing that in the AL right now. And I tell you what, he's doing a lot of things well. There are good vibes coming from this guy because when they come up to hit behind him, they're finding a way to move him over and get him across the plate. I tell you what, it's kind of one of those intangible things we talk about in the sport.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is downstairs. One out, bases empty. And a strike in there. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
2 balls, 1
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, Brett Myers. That's in there. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Baez quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole. How about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Javier Baez. And a pitch. That's to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The shortstop.
Runner on at first with one gone. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one.
Batting fourth.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. There's the strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Caught him looking for the K. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Jason Dominguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Now the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. Fairchild flashes the leather on the run and catch. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. A wind of the pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty delivers. That one hit to right. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Check swing, no appeal. And 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And that one fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Javier.
So the lineup flips over.
Baez.
And now the first baseman, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Nick Senzel towards first, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Senzel into second, and he's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3, and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and here is Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Clement, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now, number 93. just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count's full.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That misses, and that's ball 1. Outside. Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Now 2 out. And now here is
catcher,
Tyler Stevenson. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. So one left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 3-0. New inning getting started, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Back there. Get out of town. A solo shot. It's 3-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Myers takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. They limit the damage here, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. And we're back,
Lead
ready to
off
go,
for the
bottom
Reds.
4. And
The
ready to
third
hit now
baseman,
for Cincinnati,
Jeimer
Candelario. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This to center field, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder
Rhys Hines
Rhys
now at the plate.
Hines.
Fly ball to right. Judge brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and scored his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Yankees 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Ernie Clement.
22.
The wind of the pitch.
Clement.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That's to third. Candelario gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And here's the catcher. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch misses there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. Singer checks over to first, and he's back. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That misses. Ball 1.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. Two on, one out, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball to strike. To first. Might be 2. Baez to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier
The pitch.
Baez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Senzel stands in now and watches strike one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 4-1. So one gone with a runner at third. Runners on the corners with one gone. And here is Tyler Stevenson. Swung on, belted. Clement going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one hammered. Clement going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Jamer Candelario. Late on that fastball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to.
Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brett Myers. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next,
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Peraza in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
One
And that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball
And the count is 2-2. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson on his way in. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Man at first. Now the third baseman.
Number 14.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Rhys Hines. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Hines measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next
ball,
offering down
2
low
strikes.
and in the dirt. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Popped up. In position. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the left fielder,
Stepping in, Stuart Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Lined into right. And he can't make the play.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Javi Baez digs in right side. That clips the corner. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fires to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Yankees 1. Ian Gibaut gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ernie
Now
Clement
pitching for the
stepping in now for the
Number
Yankees.
79.
And the pitch.
Ian Gibaut.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. appears to be getting loose. High fly ball, right field. Benson under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Right.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Good eye in that spot. 1 down, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay to second. Tried to stop, but he's tagged out heading back to second. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. In the air to left down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Clement brings it in with a nice running grab. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still lead it though, 6-1. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Now, for the Reds, number
So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Junior.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. And ball 1 to Judge.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever. Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. On the inside corner for a strike. That
got a
misses
ball,
the
one
zone.
strike.
Ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, center field. Hines has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base
Brett
is empty. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. First
That's a ball.
offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Safe, he's
Not
good.
in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Pinch hitter coming on. Cody Bellinger. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Myers off of first with 2 away. Into center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers
Now
with a
pitching
bit of
for
a
the New York
decision.
Yankees.
Will they be able to keep their
Number
pitchers in the
59,
game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Valdez.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Framber Valdez takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the
Now
8th.
pitching
Jake
for New
Cousins hasn't
Number
pitched in the
61,
last 3 days.
Jake Cousins.
The 0-1. In the air out to center. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's the right
Will
fielder, Will Benson.
Benson.
Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. To the right side, Peraza. 2 gone
He's
now.
out.
Third baseman, number 3. Jamer.
Next for
Candelario.
Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. Just
that's
missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next
That's
one
in.
off the
Ball
plate inside. Now 2-0. And
That's
that
ball
one
3.
hit 97 on the gun.
I got 3-0.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And that is that. Reds down in order. They lead it, though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
64.
Tony Santillan.
Cody.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Oswald Peraza. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Santillan goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1, and there's the strike. And
One
delivers
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Number 14 now at the plate as he
0-1
swings
the count.
through strike one. The Reds leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, Ernie Clement. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Santiago is just 1 strike away. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done.